this is Tea with Sushmita. Here we talk over tea. Today I have with me two people who are redefining the word couple. If a good marriage is doing things together and sharing a passion, then these two are definitely rock stars. Meet Shikha and Pratik, who formed a motor riding team called Mystic Rider. Welcome, Shikha and Pratik. Welcome to my tea talk. Thank you for coming here.
Thanks for that beautiful introduction.
My pleasure, absolute pleasure. So, 1 lakh kilometer on road, right? That's what your record says. During the last 4 years.
That's not the record actually. That's just like I completed almost 1 lakh kilometers. Record is different.
No, it is you that you have recorded 1 lakh kilometers.
1 lakh plus. Yeah.
Yes, 1 lakh plus. So is this kind of a travel bug you have, both of you? You always wanted to do something like this. How did this happen?
Okay, so we both are together because of traveling. First thing, we decided to get married to each other because we were traveling together before our marriage, and we had an affair because of this only. Because the thing is, everything started around, I think it's 4 years back. 4 years back, I used to ride a lot. Post MBA, I bought a bike, and then I had a friend. We both used to go on rides, and all of a sudden there was this 15th August, 3 days long weekend. We both were going on a camping trip. We had a tent. We both were thinking that let's go, two guys on two bikes. We'll go and explore Kerala. So it was a 3 days, 1500 kilometers trip. 4 days, 1500 kilometers. Just she was a part of the group. The friendship was new, and we just asked her, anyone wants to join? So nobody wants to be a pillion. चाहे लड़का हो चाहे लड़की हो, लड़का हो तो उसको चाहिए होता है कि I want to ride यार. I don't want to be a pillion. And if a girl is there, she would like a 1500 kilometers pillion in 4 days. No, not my cup of tea. But she was like, हाँ चल रहा है. And I said, we are leaving at midnight today. We are leaving. He was like, yeah, I'm fine. I said, हम लोग tent वेंट में रहेंगे यार, चलेगी? हाँ चलूंगी. And it was like post monsoon वाली ride. And that was like the most beautiful ride. 3.5 days मस्त केरला में हम लोग घूम रहे थे. From there it all started. And उसके बाद से तो फिर kilometers doesn't matter. That was just a number. But we have traveled a lot together. And since then it is like I never had so many rides. Like there was just 1 or 2 rides which I went solo. Otherwise मैं इसकी बेकरी शॉप पे बाहर चाय पीने भी जाता हूँ ना तो भी वो साथ में ही होता.
Wonderful. Okay. So, husband and wife now, right? Yeah. So it's very nice to see that you have shared the same passion. That Pratik was doing it already, and Shikha joined, and that's how everything started. So, Shikha, tell me, as a woman, what has been your experience of riding such long kilometers on road? Particularly on bike, as a pillion, you're sleeping on the roads and tents. What are those kind of experiences? Because I know a lot of Indian women would not like to do that. So what has been your experience?
I always wanted to travel on bike. And I always wanted to be a pillion. I don't know why. Means I wanted to be with someone on bike. But I never found someone. So when I found him, it was like, no, it's sorted. Everything is sorted.
Okay, so tell me about your experience of doing this. Any particular experience or incident that you want to share? How it is like that?
So when it started, the first Kerala trip, as he told, it was the post-monsoon ride. And we faced a lot of rain, even at night. But it was fun. It was full of adventures. So I started liking it with him. So it went on and on and on. So it's always good. And as you were telling, no, many girls are there who tell that it's very difficult to be a pillion. But I always say it all depends on how you sit on the bike. So like the riders don't feel the pain, the pillion should also not feel the pain if she is willing to ride. So it's just that. It all depends on your mind. So if you want to travel, if you are loving it, you won't feel that pain ever.
Yeah, I agree with you that how you want to sit is very important. Yeah, yes. Pratik is prompting something, yes.
So it's not like girls just hug and sit. If you'll sit like that, you'll feel the pain. You have to sit straight if you want to
Yes.
enjoy.
Also, you should know where, I think my experience of sitting pillion with my brother is that you should also know where he is braking and where he is turning. So you should also kind of align yourself, your body accordingly. A lot of people do not do that, and that's how they get hurt, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, great.
That coordination now it has reached such a level that most of my rides are
Even the off-road trails.
off-road trails. So
So many a times what happens, even if it's an off-road trail, sometimes I'll say, it's okay, you go alone, I'll come walking. But then he'll be like, no, you come with me only. How you'll walk so much? So he'll come back just to pick me up again.
Okay, that's very sweet. Okay.
that happens. On a recent ride, I was on a trail in Kyathan Makki. So that's near Kalasa. So it was a steep climb, and it was a like rocky terrain. And everyone else, like I said, I organized rides. There were around 5-10 people, and I am the only one who rides with a pillion always. So there were people going alone and struggling. So I went alone first on the bike to check how is everything. Then I took a U-turn, came back and picked her up, and then again went up. And
That's very nice.
Last year,
because of, many people had to walk and they couldn't reach the top because it was already late for the sunset. But because he took me, I was able to reach on time.
Yeah. I think it depends on a lot of trust that you have for each other. The trust is most important. Yeah.
that note, I would just tell about one incident. Last year on a Spiti ride, we were riding on a world's most difficult road. It's called Killal Kishwad Road is there. You must be knowing, you have traveled a lot. So that stretch is one of the world's most dangerous roads because of the steep depth of the valley. It's like 7,000 feet straight depth. And the road is so narrow that a car cannot pass. And there is no road actually. So on that particular stretch of road, I went back in 2017 alone. And then since then, it was my dream to take her along with me on that same road. I did it last year. And last year when I was crossing that road, I asked her, do not look at right. Because I guess not more than 8 to 10 inches gap was there on their road. And that there was steep depth of the valley. And then when I almost crossed it halfway, and that stretch takes around 5-6 hours to cross. I asked her, यार तेरे को डर नहीं लग रहा क्या? बस राइट मत देखना, पर तेरे को डर नहीं लग रहा क्या? मतलब खराब रोड है और उसपे सीधे खाई दिख रही है. तो she was like, no, तू कैसे ट्रस्ट कर लेती है? अब जो भी बाकी लोग थे, वो सारे वॉकिंग और वो सब बाइक भी साथ में बस वॉक करके लेके जा रहे. तो she was like, यार जो होगा एक साथ होगा. So मतलब वो बात बहुत ज्यादा उस रोड पे उस मोमेंट में लाइक अरे यार हाँ जो होगा साथ में होगा. एंड शी हैज अ ट्रस्ट यार नहीं यार कुछ गलत नहीं होगा तो फिर चलता है.
Yeah, I think this is also very visible from all the videos that I see from your travel, both of you traveling. Trust and beautiful partnership that I see. A lot of and of course the romance is also seen there. That it's visible. It's very visible there.
When you said about women traveling, so there is only one thing which I find challenging, and which is like for girls, like for guys it is okay, we can pee anywhere, or it doesn't matter that much. But when you're traveling with a female partner, which I have been doing for like 4 or 5 years, the biggest problem we face is on a long rides. If you're going on a 400-500 kilometers rides, so getting good toilets becomes a problem. So either you have to stop at a very good hotel, or if you and we are not into that, we'll be staying in a hotel, or we'll be for lunch or breakfast also, we won't be going to a hi-fi hotel, we'll just go to a small dhaba. So toilet becomes a problem, and she is very scared of lizards. हर बार मेरे को, और we don't know the local language, हर बार मेरे को उनको request करना पड़ता है. This is not known, but जितनी भी छोटी shops होती हैं, they have toilets, पर उनका key होती है अलग से. तो आपको की देंगे, लेडीज को जाना है सर प्लीज लेडीज टॉयलेट, आई हैव टू डू ऑल दैट, एंड देन दे विल गिव यू दैट की. उसका तो चेक करता है कि लड़का तो नहीं जा रहा है.
But many times he has to go and check if there is a lizard.
Lizard है कि नहीं? हाँ.
Lizard होगी तो मतलब वो तो 15 मिनट पहले उसको भगाना पड़ेगा. And they're only so once what happened, she screamed like hell. मैं डर गया कि यार क्या हो गया, because रात हो रही है, ढाबा है, उसके पीछे की टॉयलेट में ताला खोल के आया हूँ, आई कैन नॉट स्टैंड देयर, मैं आ गया वापस। उसके बाद अचानक से चीख की आवाज आती है, भाग के गया कि समवन केम और व्हाट हैपेंड, देयर वाज अ लिजर्ड। Cockroaches but not lizard yet.
No, lizards also look pretty creepy actually, you know, particularly that ugly ones.
क्या वो है दीवार पे तो है, उसको वहां रहने दे, तू नीचे तू वहां।
Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. So you said that this almost like a shared passion. You started riding with her and then you continued doing that. That at what point of time did you guys think that okay, abhi shaadi kar lete hain. This is the time to get married. Kab hua?
Society, turning
Huh?
30, married, okay. Like we were partners traveling together, वो तो था ही था, and then
But you know, not so eager to get married. But
हाँ, वैसा नहीं था because we were already in a live-in relationship. So that was, साथ में घूम ही रहे थे, तो अपने को कोई टेंशन थी नहीं। बड़ा पेरेंट्स का था कि यार शादी करनी है, ठीक है चलो घर वालों के लिए कर ली। And one like when you think about marriage is a big decision, so you have to think about a lot of things. And then being a rider, I get this compliment a lot of times that you are able to do all of this because you have a very good partner in Shikha, and Shikha जैसी कोई लड़की मिले तो हमें भी बताना, because riding में what you see is कि लड़के अकेले ही जा रहे होते हैं most of the time. But for me, it was always that I don't want to come back from an adventure to tell a story to my partner. I want my partner to be there along with me to live that moment. And अगर एक आपका ये वाली चीज sorted out होती है ना, then you know कि यार rest all things will be taken care of. My priority is traveling, her priority is traveling. मेरे को जिंदगी भर वो करना है, उसको भी करना है, बाकी लाइफ कैसे चलनी है वो देख लिया जाएगा. But at least we have that same passion. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि on a Saturday morning I am saying कि यार 4 o'clock we have to leave for this place, and Friday night she is saying कि नहीं यार अब तो पब जाना है, दारू पीनी है. That was never the case. तो वो चीज a lot, and then we thought कि यार now that everything is aligned and this is what we have to do, we don't have to break our heads after marriage about this thing. यार नहीं फाइट्स हो रही हैं उस चीज पे कि नहीं आप तो हमेशा चले ही जाते हो मुझे छोड़ के, and I have this thing, मेरे को पार्टीज करनी है और आपको ट्रैवल करना है, नहीं वैसा कुछ भी नहीं है. We both know that फ्राइडे नाइट 10 बजे ऑफिस का काम खत्म करना है, सैटरडे मॉर्निंग 3 AM निकल जाना है तो निकल जाना है. वो की प्रॉब्लम.
That is so good to know. But tell me one thing, like you also are professionals, you work in large organizations, have responsibilities there, right? So how do you manage this? How do you manage your professional life as well as continue doing this passion together? How does this happen?
Keeping it separate. Monday to Friday only office, Saturday Sunday only travel.
Yeah. So it's like people have their different perceptions of weekends. For few people, weekend is Netflix and chill. For us, weekend is ride and chill, mountain and chill. Even in our so many groups that we have, like engineering groups, MBA groups on WhatsApp, people discuss, okay, let's have a call this Sunday, we'll discuss this, and is there anyone who is working on AI, let's have a session on AI. Okay, people have interests, they can do whatever they want to do. I'm in no way I can demean all those things, but yeah, for me it is like a Saturday Sunday, Monday to Friday you are already working, Saturday Sunday you should be free, so do something that you
Monday to Friday you should give your 100%, then Saturday Sunday you will be fine to do anywhere, do whatever you want.
Yeah. So for us it is like yeah, Monday to Friday ho gaya, life starts Saturday morning 3 AM and we have to go out. So people ask, how do you manage to travel so much every weekend? Almost every weekend you are outside. That's what I say. For me, that is the weekend. Yeah. Monday morning 3 AM or 4 AM we come back from the rides, and that is like on 2 weekends at least a month. And Monday 10 AM we'll be in office. We are prepared for that. We want to do that. 16 hours ka sleep nahi chahiye.
But you also go on longer rides, right? Which is more than 2 weeks. So your companies must be accommodating to that. Does that happen?
More than 2 weeks, yeah, that happens. Like for me, see, this is one of the reasons that why we both haven't switched our companies for last 5 years. Post MBA, I joined the company and I am working with the same manager, same team, and we both have that rapport that he knows every 6 months I'll be going out for a couple of weeks. I'll be going out somewhere, and I don't need to give any excuses कि family में किसी की तबीयत खराब है, सर इसलिए जाना है, उसलिए जाना है. He knows. I told him that 6 months I am in Bangalore, I won't take any leaves. That is the guarantee. I travel so much. Still, you know how many leaves I have. If I can show you, I'll send you the screenshot. You can put in the video. I have 52 leaves right now. Because my manager knows that 6 महीने में ये बंदा 2 हफ्ते के लिए जाएगा ही जाएगा, and you cannot stop him. So वो coordination चल रहा है. मैं लौट के आता हूँ and then he says 6 months you will be here, right? I said yeah, 6 months I'll be here. But 6 months later I want my peace of 10 days. And otherwise, apart from that, all the rides, short rides, everything is just on weekends. And for me, one of the advantage was work from home, which now many people after this new lockdown, normal work from home will be the new normal, and a lot of people will be doing it. But I have been doing for last 5 years. She had to adjust a lot of times earlier, but now thankfully Infosys also started giving 9 days of work from home in a month. So how we do is that if we both are going alone, so we have Mystic Trails where we organize rides and we take people. So that will be one weekend. Another weekend, after a break of one weekend, we both would be going out. So what we do is we'll start Thursday night, Friday morning जहाँ पहुँचना है पहुँच जाओ. Thankfully Reliance और इसकी वजह से Wi-Fi हर जगह पर है. So we can manage Friday को वहाँ से work from home करना है, Saturday Sunday मस्त chill करना है, and then back, or Saturday Sunday or Monday. So this is how it happens most of the times. Work
Great.
from home has been a savior since traveling.
Yeah, a lot of people are realizing the benefits of work from home now. Like you, I am also working from home for the last I don't know how many years. So for me also, it does not make any difference whether I work here or I go somewhere else. Yeah, I understand.
So you can work
So
from
tell me-
locations apart from work
Sorry?
from home. You can work from beautiful locations in the name of work from home. So we
Yes, yes. Doesn't matter. So long the work gets done, how does it matter? Where you are working from, it does not really matter.
I have
Right.
worked from Havas on the street. And all the things. Every dhaba, every highway I have worked on. I'll be having my laptop in the back.
Okay, so tell me, like so much of traveling, every alternate weekends almost, then 2 weeks every 6 months. So what keeps you going? Is it a lot of tea? Is it tea with love or something else? What is it that keeps you guys going?
It's that urge to explore more and more places. Tea is something which is like, if to a person who is a rider, you tell a rider that यार 100 किलोमीटर की राइड पे चलते हैं, वहां जाके एक चाय पी के आएंगे, he'll be very happy. उसको किधर जाके किसी हाई फाई जगह पे ब्रेकफास्ट नहीं करना है, कुछ नहीं करना है, यार एक 150 किलोमीटर की सनराइज राइड हो, and then let's have tea there, थोड़ी बहुत बातें हुई, and then come back. So that is there. It's not that सिर्फ राइड है और सिर्फ माउंटेन्स है, but it all comes together. So if I imagine my weekend, I'll be like, यार let's go to some mountain जिधर थोड़ा बारिश हो रही हो, and riders always love to ride in monsoon. Like, जितनी तेज बारिश हो रही है, I don't care. And उसके बाद फिर what happens is कि यार चाय चाहिए,
थोड़ा सा चाय तो चाहिए. हाँ.
So it's like, and she is a tea lover, so it will be like, मेरी आदत क्या है कि when we go on long rides, I'll be like, I can ride continuously for 150, 170 kilometers for 1.5 hours. वो खींचना ही खींचना है, उतना करने के बाद I'll take a break. But she'll be like, यार 100 kilometers हो गए, अभी चाय भी नहीं है, अभी एक टी ब्रेक चाहिए.
I can see that she's sitting with a cooler. What tea you are drinking, both of you? What tea is that? Can you just tell me about it a little bit? क्या चाय पी रहे हो? कौन सी वाली?
Lemon honey.
Oh, okay. Simple one. Lemon honey. So how did you make this lemon honey tea?
Very simple to prepare actually. Just boil your tea powder and then add honey, lemon, boil it for some time, and you are done.
So you put the lemon when it is getting boiled or afterwards?
When it's getting
When it gets boiled. Oh, okay. Because I thought if you put honey in hot water, it breaks. The honey breaks. No, does nothing happen. Okay. Great. In fact, I have this tea that you saw me drinking.
That doesn't look like tea, first of all. It's
Yeah,
like
that's the whole idea.
you have
That's the whole idea. So this is 2 green tea with jasmine. So normally you call this a green jasmine tea, but I call this romance tea. And that's why I'm drinking this today, because we are talking about a lot of romance on the road, outside the road, stuff like that. So jasmine is associated, jasmine is associated with love and romance. That's why this is my own blend. I use 2 different kind of green tea and blend it with jasmine flower, real flower. And I call this romance tea. So in your honor, cheers.
Yes, one day we'll sit together and have that.
Yeah, definitely. Love to do that. Great. So now we are almost at the end of the talk. I'm going to ask very quick questions and you can answer, right?
Rapid fire.
One dream destination.
Norway.
Okay. You're saying?
Yeah, not that.
Not, because we have been working on that plan for so long, and
Yeah. Okay.
and all of a sudden
Yes.
lockdown and these things happened. But we have worked nights and days, months on that plan. So that is like
Okay.
our dream
Yeah.
destination.
Yeah, that's a beautiful place. If you go at the right time, I think you can also see the northern lights right there.
Yeah, and it's like that is a dream destination, and we want to ride from here.
Yeah, I get that, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Your favorite Indian destination? See, I knew that it's going to be a foreign destination. So my next question is, what is your favorite Indian destination?
Spiti. Chitri. नहीं. जाते हैं. चंद्रगढ़. रात में पूछे थे. हाँ. जाते. Oh, Sural. Oh, Sural. Yeah.
Where is this?
So I told you about that particular road, Killar-Keshwar road, that is world's most dangerous road. So what most of the people do is they.
Not everyone can reach
Haan.
there.
Not everyone can reach there. That place is covered with snow for 6 months, and on that stretch, that is especially known for adventure. You cross it, you reach Killar. Most of the people stay in Killar and then go towards Pangi and then Ladakh side or Spiti side, whatever they want to do. So I found this place. It's Sural Bhatori, very small village, and it's a valley. At the end of the road is that particular village where there are just, I guess, 15-20 homes, and there is a big ground over there. And if you will go to my YouTube channel, you'll find the video over there. I did a lot of research about that place, but there's not much information available. 95% of the people who go to Killar-Keshwar don't know about Sural. It's a beautiful, untouched, serene destination.
Great. If many people know, then it will not remain untouched and serene. So good that not many people know about it. Awesome. In your next birth, what do you want to be?
Right.
Shikha, is the same answer? Married to Pratik and ride pillion to different destinations globally. Great. So this question is to both of you. Answer one by one. Traveling with your partner is?
As I said, living the moments together.
Shikha?
Knowing each other better.
Okay.
Each day facing all the difficulties together.
Okay.
Letting anyone go.
कोई तो lizard भगाने के लिए तो कोई होना भी चाहिए ना. Great. And my last question is, what is next?
That he has already told.
Not Norway. I mean, Norway is your dream destination, but what is going to happen next? Norway, I think, is going to take time because of the given situation and everything. Nobody is going to travel at least in the next 6 months or 1 year.
So they lock down to get over and ride. And next destination that we have been thinking and have been getting postponed since long is Northeast. Have to explore Northeast.
Yes, I think that is a very wonderful place you are missing. You should do that.
I've been covering year by year, Ladakh kiya, Spiti kiya. This year I had bookings for Ladakh again in June, and then most probably Northeast and Chadar Trek.
Great. Awesome. Wonderful. Very nice talking to you. It was a lot of fun. I mean, travel stories are always fun, and seeing
And-
both of you so much in sync. Sorry?
Half an hour is too less for that.
Yes, it is too less. We will
Yeah.
continue doing this hopefully sometimes again soon. But thank you so much for doing this with me. I wish you all the best, that you could go to your dream destination as soon as possible and keep riding as much as you want in your next birth as well. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot
Bye. Thank you so much.
for having this. Bye-bye.
Bye
Cheers.
bye. Cheers. Cheers.